Hey kids, how are you? Hope it's all okay with you. Do you remember the play we learned through the last video? Which was the play? Robin Hood and John Little. Who all are the major characters of the play? Robin Hood, John Little, and the band of merry men. Do you remember the play, kids? Let's just recollect it. Robin Hood is bored and wants adventure. So he gets out. While crossing a bridge, he meets a huge man. Robin commands that huge man to leave or move, but the stubborn man refuses to move. So Robin decides to fight with that man, but not with his bow and arrow, because that huge man only had a staff with him. Robin Hood decides to fight with a staff for a fair fight. They fight on the bridge. Robin Hood is defeated and he is thrown to the stream. Robin Hood is surprised and impressed with that huge man. He asks the huge man about him. So then that huge man introduces himself as John Little. And he says that he don't have any work, he don't have any food because everyone is afraid of him. Robin Hood invites him to the band, his band of merry men. So he calls the merry men by blowing the horn thrice. The merry men arrives. Robin and merry men have plenty to eat and drink, that too equally. They are treating each and everyone equally. What's their job? They make the wrong things right. They never let any tyrant ruin the poor. John Little challenges Robin Hood for a test of archery. Robin cuts through John's arrow. John's arrow finds the mark, but Robin Hood's arrow cuts through John's arrow. And Robin Hood wins the challenge against John Little. John Little joins hands with Robin Hood and the merry men. The merry men cheers them. Then onwards, John Little is an important man in the band, second only to Robin Hood. Let's check the new words from the play. Who's an outlaw? Outlaw is a person who often breaks the law. What's a band? Band means a group. What does it mean by mounts? Mounts means climbs. Who's a stubborn man? Stubborn man is the one who refuses to listen to others. What's a staff? Staff means a thick, long stick. And what is archery? Archery is the art or sport of shooting arrows. What does it mean by earnestly? Earnestly means seriously. Spluttering is the way of speaking with soft spitting sounds. Wades means walks through water which is not so deep. And notes are musical sounds. What does it mean by tumble? Tumble means fall down suddenly. What are paces? Paces are steps. Then who is a tyrant? Tyrant is a cruel leader. What does it mean by settle with us? Deal with us by fighting. What is meant by offers fine sport? Life that provides opportunities for adventures. So these are the new words we learned from the play. I hope you now remember all the incidents of the play. Now let us go through the textual activities. First, let us check the reading practice. Look at the first question. Complete this table with what happened immediately before or after the events mentioned. A table is given which have two columns. The first column, titled before, says what happened in the past, and the second column, titled after, names the things happened after or things after happened in the future. I will directly show you the filled up box for your good. Look at the first incident. Robin Hood saw a gigantic man start crossing the bridge from the other end at the same time as him. He asked the man to stop and let him pass. What happened just after that? The stranger refused to let Robin pass. The stranger, that means John Little, refused to let Robin pass. Look at the next incident. Robin cut a branch of an oak tree for what? To use it as a staff. What was his use of the staff? It happened just after that he fought with the stranger who threw him into the stream with one blow of his own staff. Let's go for the third incident. Robin blew his own thrice. For what? All the merrymen surrounded Robin and John Little. He blew the horn thrice to call his merrymen. Look at the fourth incident. Robin asked the stranger to join his band. Stranger means John Little. To join his band of merrymen. What happened just after that? John Little said that he would join the band if only Robin could shoot an arrow better than him. John Little challenged Robin Hood for archery. Now, the final incident was Robin shot an arrow which split John Little's arrow from the middle. John Little's arrow was split from the middle by Robin Hood's arrow. What happened just after that? John Little happily agreed to be a part of Robin's band of merrymen. John Little joined hands with Robin Hood and he became an important person in their band. Let's go for the next question. Read these lines from the text and answer the questions. Look at the first line. Well, well, you are very stubborn. I'll show you how we deal with fellows like you. Who said these words and to whom? Robin Hood said these words to John Little. Why did he say this? Because Robin saw John Little crossing the same bridge. So he asked him to stop and let Robin Hood pass. But John Little refused to move. What did he do after seeing this? What did Robin Hood do? Robin Hood lifted his bow to attack John Little. Let's look at the next line. What are you doing, fine fellow? Who said these words and to whom? John Little said these words to Robin Hood. What was the fine fellow doing? What was Robin Hood doing? He was swimming in the stream. What did the fine fellow say in reply? He said he was swimming. And he also added that he has been defeated for the first time. Okay, let's check the next line. Nobody gives me any work. Everybody is afraid of me. I often go hungry. Who said these words? And why did he say so? John Little said these words. He said these words when Robin asked him where he was employed. What happened after he said this? Robin invited John Little to meet his merry men. And also Robin asked him to join his group. Now let's check the next section. Answer in detail. First question, describe how John Little and Robin Hood earned each other's respect. Robin Hood was very impressed with John's skill of fighting, and he also invited him to meet his merry men. This shows that Robin Hood was really impressed with John Little. And John Little was impressed with Robin's fair sense and great skill at archery. And he accepted him as his leader as well. Let's look at the next question. Why did John Little not get any work? Because of his gigantic structure, and he was an extremely strong man. So people thought that he might harm them. Look at the next section. You have to think and answer this question. Do you think Robin Hood was a fair man? Why do you think so? The answer is yours, but now I'll show you my answer. I think Robin Hood was a fair man because he never hurt John Little with his bow and arrow. He cut a staff for himself and fought with John Little, who only had a staff with him. And that not only that, Robin Hood prevented his men from tossing John Little into the stream, because he believed that a brave man should be respected. This shows that Robin Hood was a fair man. Now that's all about this chapter. You have to complete all these activities. See you through the next video. Thank you for listening, everyone. Bye-bye.